Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Rangers Respite. I'm Philip, and today is June 1st, and you know what that means. That means that it is time for the kickoff of the 2026 Virginia Whiskey Tournament. I've been running this for a few years. I'm really excited. We've had some great champions in previous years: Falls Church Distillers, Catoctin Creek, J.H. Bard's, um, the Virginia Distillery Company. I mean, and it's anybody's game. It really is. I'm so excited. I don't have the trophy yet, obviously. Um, I have a plan to get it, but much like this whole tournament is viewer participation, so is technically speaking the purchase of the trophy. I'm selling these. It says, "Did you vote?" It's got the Virginia Whiskey Champion trophy on it. I'm really excited. You can tell that graphic design is my passion, based on my terrible artwork on these shirts, but they're available on Spreadshirt. There's a link in the description down below. The purchase of these shirts and the Rangers Respite logo shirt um, go to help offset the cost of the Virginia Whiskey Tournament trophy. With all that out of the way, let's talk about how this works. So, every year, well, the first year, the way this worked was on Twitter. I'd create polls for each bout, and folks would vote. Obviously, can't do that anymore. The community on Twitter has kind of devolved into a disaster. So instead, these last couple of years, I've been putting polls on Instagram, Threads, and the YouTube community section. So how this works is every week for the first several weeks, for the first round, there are 2 bouts per week, and I think that holds through to the second round, but I have to check my schematic. I have plans, a calendar laid out. This is well, I won't say it's a well-oiled machine, but it's a machine, and there's oil in there somewhere. But you guys vote. You guys pick who moves on from each bout to face off eventually in the final bout. Now, fun fact, there is one distillery that has been to the finals every year. We'll see if they make it this year. But let's talk about the first 2 bouts. So bout 1 is, let me double check. Let me take the microphone with me because I have that capability. We have Brady's. We have 3 Crosses. We have Open Road, and the 4th distillery in bout 1 is the Old House Vineyard and Distillery. I don't have anything from them yet. I'm working on it, but once I do, that'll go onto my big shelf of Virginia whiskey. In bout 2, we have Lost Whiskey Company, which is up near me. Highlands Distilling, this is their Warhorn Virginia whiskey. Springfield Distillery, and New Realm Brewing and Distilling. Now, I don't have anything from New Realm yet. Again, you got to get to one of their locations to buy their whiskey. Understandable. There are a lot of distilleries like that, and I'm working my way through getting all of them, but it'll take some time. So, this video is live at noon on Monday, June 1st. You can follow links in the description down below to Instagram, Threads, and the community page with the polls for these 2 bouts. I'm super excited. This is going to be so much fun. I'm going to endeavor for this whole summer to not review any Virginia whiskey until they're not in the bout. I promise this makes sense. So, like, after they're knocked out, if there's something that I haven't reviewed, I'll do a review on it. Because they still deserve to get some love. And not this video because I'm recording this a little bit early and I don't want to drink before noon. Personal rules are important, guidelines that you follow for yourself, unrelated to anybody else. But I'll be sipping this beautiful, oh shit, how do I say this? Oroscoyoke Shire straight bourbon whiskey. Because for these Monday videos, because unfortunately, triple eight, not triple eight, 8 Shires. Sorry, I was just talking to Doug about triple eight, or not talking to him, but reading his posts about visiting triple eight. Sorry, it's early. I don't drink coffee. I'll be drinking this 8 Shires whiskey because unfortunately 8 Shires no longer produces whiskey in the Commonwealth of Virginia. They don't produce whiskey at all. They are one of the many stories of a distillery that made truly excellent stuff, had a brilliant ethos behind them, and wonderful people involved. And it just couldn't make it. And that really sucks. And that's part of the reason why I do this, is because I want more people to look at these small operations that are doing fantastic stuff, who, they may not have a whole lot of social media exposure, and putting them onto people's radar. Because if I manage to convince anybody to go out and try whiskey from any of these distilleries, that's a win for me, because they're all producing great stuff. They're all producing whiskey that they love because they love whiskey. They aren't the big dogs. A lot of them are incredibly small operations. We're talking, 15, 20 employees tops for a lot of these places. And I think it'd be very cool to keep seeing them year in and year out on this bracket. And maybe next year, if they don't make it through the first round, next year they will. Maybe they'll make it all the way to the top. Yeah, I'll stop rambling. I'm excited for this. So links will be in the description down below, at the top of the description. Follow the link. Support your favorite distilleries. I'll probably be releasing some videos about these distilleries throughout the week, maybe 2 at a time, one from each bout. And genuinely, I really hope that you guys, share this, spread it around, talk up your favorite distilleries, make arguments for why people should vote for the distilleries that you believe should make it through round 1 into round 2. All that said, I don't have a drink to toast you with, but until next time, stay happy, stay geeks. Later.